Hi, everyone. My name's Alex. I'm here with American Bookkeeping Services, and the due date for filing 1099s is coming up on January 31st. I thought I'd just give a quick overview of how to do that, how to file directly in QuickBooks. QuickBooks makes it pretty easy. If you go to your dashboard, you'll see different tabs. We can go to the Vendors tab here. This shows all of your vendors. And for each vendor, just make sure when we click on the vendor that their legal company name, their billing, and their billing address is correct. We can edit our vendors. We'll just need to make sure that this part is filled out correctly. They will need to have a business ID number or an EIN or a social security number. Corporation would have EIN and sole proprietor would use the social security number. We would put that there, make sure that that's filled out. And then also we want to click here, track payments for 1099. 1099s are used for independent contractors like a cleaning service or any kind of consulting service, maybe a mechanic or a freelancer, for instance. Anyone that we're paying via cash or check, we need to make sure that we mark track payments for 1099. It's a requirement if we make more than $600 worth of payments to them. Make sure, go through each of your vendors. Make sure that each of them looks correct. Like I said, we need to have the social security number or EIN. We need to have their address and email as well. This information should be collected on the W-9 form. So before you pay any of your contractors or vendors, make sure that you get a W-9 from each of them so that you don't have to deal with collecting this info at the last minute. So yeah, we'll just save this here. Something else that I should mention is that it's good practice to make sure that we put a default expense category for each one of our vendors. So you'll see this vendor, and we'll come back to that in a little bit, but just know that we want to pick one of these categories for our vendor, and then we'll just click Save. And then we'll go back to vendors. Once all these are filled out and we have correctly marked them for 1099 tracking, what we can do is click on Prepare 1099s. QuickBooks actually makes it even easier to file your 1099s with some additional help. I'll link this video in the description as well. But just for now, we are going to do it manually. So we'll just click No Thanks. So we'll scroll down. We want to make sure that our company legal name is correct. We want to make sure that our email is correct. And we want to make sure that our business address is correct as well. Okay, so once we put in all of our information, we'll click Confirm Info and start filing. So this screen, under this account name, you will have your vendors listed out. For this particular example, there were no vendors that were paid more than $600. But if there was an issue under account name, it would show up as red, and we might have to get additional information from those particular vendors. Vendors will only show up on this page if we checked that box in the vendor sheet saying track for 1099 and also we paid them more than $600. So the track for 1099 box was checked and we paid them more than $600 via cash or check, not via credit card or debit card. Then once we're done with this, we can click Next. And after that, we can file our 1099s for all of our contractors directly through QuickBooks, which will actually send the information to the IRS itself. So QuickBooks will do everything for us. The pricing is about $3 to $4 per 1099 filed. So that's a good deal. And it's a great way to check one thing off of your to-do list and make sure that you are compliant and doing what you need to do. If you have any other questions, my name is Alex Horvath. I'm a bookkeeper, and just looking forward to helping you as much as I can and making more tutorials. So see you soon.